Hello and welcome to History of the Day series of Triumph IAS.
Let's start from the birth and death anniversaries of the famous personalities. Max Weber. Max Weber was a German sociologist, philosopher, and political economist. He is best known for his ideas on bureaucracy, social stratification, and the relationship between religion and capitalism. Weber argued that bureaucracy is the most efficient form of organization for large, complex tasks. He also believed that social stratification, or the division of society into different social classes, was inevitable in modern society. According to Weber, social stratification is based on three main factors: class, status, and power. Weber's most famous work is probably The Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism, in which he argued that the rise of capitalism in Western Europe was linked to the Protestant Reformation. Specifically, he argued that the Protestant work ethic, which emphasized hard work and frugality, created a culture that was conducive to the growth of capitalism. Weber also wrote extensively about politics and the state. He believed that the state had a monopoly on the legitimate use of force and that this was necessary to maintain social order. However, he also warned that excessive bureaucratization could lead to an iron cage of rationality that stifled creativity and individuality. Overall, Weber's ideas have had a profound influence on sociology, economics, and political science, and his work is still widely read and studied today. Muhammad Iqbal. Muhammad Iqbal, also known as Allama Iqbal, was a philosopher, poet, and politician in British India who is widely regarded as one of the most important figures in Urdu literature. He was born on 9th November 1877 in Sialkot, Punjab, which is now part of Pakistan. Iqbal was educated in Pakistan, the United Kingdom, and Germany, and he went on to become a professor of philosophy at Government College Lahore. He was a strong advocate for the rights of Muslims in India and is known for his role in the Pakistan movement, which led to the creation of Pakistan as a separate nation for Muslims in 1947. Iqbal's poetry, which is characterized by its philosophical depth and social commentary, is widely read and celebrated in Pakistan, India, and other parts of the world. He published a treatise on economics entitled Ilm-ul-Iqtisad, and in 1904 he wrote the Indian patriotic song Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara. Some of his most famous works include the poems Shikwa and Jawabi Shikwa, which address the relationship between Muslims and God, and the collection of poems called Banidra, which includes some of his earliest works. Iqbal died on 21st April 1938 in Lahore, Pakistan. Queen Elizabeth II. Elizabeth Alexander Mary, the head of 54 nations and territories. She is the supreme governor of the Church of England as the British Empress and is the constitutional queen of the 16 independent sovereign countries of the Commonwealth. Elizabeth II's father George VI was made Emperor of Britain and British colony India in the year 1936. She was born on 21st April 1926 in London, United Kingdom. Queen Elizabeth II was queen from 6 February 1952 until 8 September 2022, making her the longest-reigning British monarch in history. While the political landscape both in the United Kingdom and the world underwent drastic changes during her reign, Elizabeth II remained a popular monarch and was much beloved throughout the world. Now moving on the important event of the day of 21st April. National Civil Services Day. National Civil Services Day is observed on 21st April every year to acknowledge the work of officers who are engaged in various public service departments in the country. This day is also a reminder for civil servants to run the administrative machinery of the country collectively and with a dedication to serving the citizens. As we know, civil service is the service that is responsible for the public administration of the government of the country. It does not include legislative, judiciary, and military personnel. The civil service members do not take any pledge to any political ruling party but are the executioners of the policies of the ruling political party. Civil service in India consists of the Indian Administrative Service, IAS, Indian Police Service, IPS, Indian Foreign Service, IFS, and a comprehensive list of all India services and Central Services Group A and Group B. 21st April is dedicated to the civil service people to commemorate their exemplary services and to reflect back what they have done years back. Also on this day they make plans for the coming year and how they have to work for their respective departments. The date of 21st April was chosen to commemorate the day in 1947 when Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the first Home Minister of independent India, addressed probationers of administrative services officers at Metcalfe House in Delhi. He referred to civil servants as the steel frame of India. That is, civil servants who are working in different departments or at various levels of the government act as the supporting pillars of the administrative system of the country.